Hello, it's me, Jake. I hope no one walks by. I just wanted to say I'm in the middle of making a breakthrough. And why am I telling you that in a tree? I don't know, because I wanted to. I thought it would be a fun shot. So let's keep writing, because the adult rom-com I'm working on, having a breakthrough. Still no breakthrough in the middle grade fantasy, but we're having a breakthrough on the adult rom-com. Okay, now I have to get down. I love choosing the windiest possible spot to talk to you. So it's the day after I spoke to you in the tree. I wanted to just chat quickly about like why I actually feel excited about my current project. So I had a conversation, like an extended email exchange with my literary agent about how we were going to move forward with my adult rom-com, because I had submitted some pages to him and he was like, I really like the writing, but I just don't think it's like the pitch is quite there. Like we don't have like quite an elevator pitch. There's not really that much like keeping them apart, which is kind of like an important part of an adult rom-com. So we went back and forth like, oh, maybe if we did this, that would improve the stakes, maybe, or like increase the stakes. Maybe if we did this, maybe if we did that. And finally we settled on something that I think is going to work really well. And it's definitely like an established romance trope, which I think is a good thing, because before it didn't not that I'm not writing to tropes, but I think it just does help when you're marketing the book, or at least like selling it, to have like, okay, this is an established trope. But yeah, so I'm really excited. Today I really want to just go through every chapter. Maybe you saw when I wrote on the Notion. I want to go through, oh my god, the sun. I want to go through every chapter and just like mark down what I want to change in each chapter to fit the new plot, and then make a roadmap of like the rest of the book, because a lot of it is going to need to change. I also want to cut as I'm going, because it is a little too long right now, and I want it to be in like the 80,000 to 90,000 word mark for when I go on submission. And I think right now, if I like keep going at the pace I'm going, it will be like 100,000 words, which is way too much for like a being on submission. Like there are plenty of adult rom-coms that are over 100,000 words, but those are by like established authors. So at the very least, while I'm like on submission for my first adult rom-com, I would want it to be within like a good word count. So I'm gonna finish eating my egg and cheese, and then let's go to the library. The day after, whenever you saw me last. Time means nothing and is an endless loop. I am sitting outside. Can you tell? Not indoors, not like in a Truman Show situation where the whole world is indoors. I just watched the Truman Show for the first time last week. It's really good. I did not respect Jim Carrey as an actor enough. I hope he's a good guy. If anyone knows if Jim Carrey is a good guy, please comment. I am going to do some free writing. So, like I was saying yesterday, I am like reworking my adult rom-com, and I spoke to a friend yesterday who is just a really great romance author, and she gave me some really good ideas for how to move forward with the plot, and I'm just very excited. And I'm going to do some free writing about like how I'm going to structure my day, because it's early in the day. We still have some writing to do. We still have a lot of writing to do. We still have the whole day, and then we're gonna do it. So let's do a little free writing. am. I'm here in this like cute little outdoor courtyard. I don't know why all the trees are fenced in. Maybe they're apple trees. I don't really know. Yeah, I'm working on the synopsis, the revised synopsis for my adult rom-com, and I think I'm almost there, but I just need some feedback from some friends, so I'm waiting on that, and I'm like making some edits to the earlier parts of the manuscript where I know what changes are gonna happen. I've been to like 2 libraries already. Let's go to a 3rd and keep writing. Hello, drop it low. I wonder if you can see me. I hope you can. I have my 2-hour study with me 25/5 Pomodoro with rain sounds, no music up. And so let's do that. And in between the 25/5 and the 5s, maybe we can talk a little bit about how April went. Let's go. Watching that video back, I'm like, oh my god, I need to improve my posture. But also I think posture is a myth. Anyway, I and Fion am working on revisions for the adult rom-com that I was trying to work on last month, but then I realized like the plot needed to change, and my literary agent and I were working together to try to get the plot and the synopsis right, so that like while I'm actually writing it and revising it, I'm revising it in a way that will make it hopefully easier to sell when we go on submission, which I hope to do, you know, once I finish the book. But to talk a little bit about how my April went, since it is early May now, it didn't go exactly how I had planned, I'll just say. I was hopeful at the beginning of the month, but I think there was a lot of things I need to figure out. There were a lot of things I need to figure out, and there still are in regards to my writing, my schedule, but I feel really good about just like buckling down and doing the work for my adult rom-com. Though at the same time, I know I really need to work on my middle grade fantasy, even if it's just thinking of a new plot, of a new story, because that is actually contracted and the adult rom-com isn't. And while I do hope the adult rom-com sells, and I feel confident that it could, that is not what's giving me money right now. What is giving me money right now is the middle grade fantasy. So I do really need to work on that. But while I have this motivation, I'm not gonna let it go to waste, and I am working on the adult rom-com, and I'm letting myself think, imagine, dream about the middle grade fantasy. So still have a couple minutes, gonna take a little potty break and then get back to work.